Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Edge of Eternity once again. In the last episode, we took down the conclave, a big gross mass of flesh, and ran from the rest of the zombies, while Darian went and soloed them and Myrna and Celine started fighting each other. That basically sums up everything that happened in the previous episode. But we've finally made it through the pass of whatever the hell that was called, and now we're on our way to find Alpharius. Finally. So many trials, so many tribulations, so many undead pains in my ass. And now it is finally time, I fucking hope it's finally time to go find this Alpharius guy we've been hearing so much about with each and every step of our whole ass journey. Because that guy's apparently gonna help us find a cure to the corrosion and save our sick ass mommy who's over there back home with her arm falling off, and for all we know, that corrosion could have probably spread up into her brain by now, and then we're gonna get home to find a zombie mommy. And isn't that what everybody really wants?
This is weird. I can't possibly have killed them all by myself.
Well, you did.
It feels like someone helped me. I can't remember. Say, Celine, were you singing when you found me?
Singing? No, I wasn't.
Sounds like you were.
I feel like ash. I got this strange taste in my mouth.
What about you, Myrna? How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Sorry for,
We've both acted according to our conscience. You did what you felt was right, so did I. And you're much stronger than I thought. That's all.
Did something happen?
Your sister just showed me what's behind her veneer. And broke a few of my ribs in the process.
Nice.
I wouldn't have phrased it that way.
Well, you whooped her ass, I can tell you that much. You nuked her with space power. Now, this would be a great time to save over the second slot, because why would I save over any other slot right now? Slot 2 right now, motherfucker. Now, Alpharius, are you here at this particular marker, or is something else going to happen? That looks like plants that are going to talk. Or maybe you are Alpharius. You stand there amidst the plants as if you belong.
You're late, Celine. Have you been slacking off? Oh, of course you have.
A lot of shit happened, old man.
Despite very clear instructions, you've been out wasting our precious time. Did you enjoy your little frolic? Did the pleasure of the afternoon sun on your cheeks make you forget about the daunting task that awaits us? You've turned up 2 hours later than my most dire predictions, and disappointed me yet again.
What the hell are you
But
talking
you haven't
about?
mentioned the worst part, Master.
Which is...
That despite all this, I'm still your favorite pupil.
damn right.
I'm really happy to see you, Master.
Well, the feeling's mutual. Oh, Myrna. Who invited you?
I'm here on my own business.
And the young man with the thick aura of gloom must be your brother. Darian?
Yeah,
Aura of
that's
gloom.
right.
That's me right there.
I'm sorry to interrupt this touching reunion, but I must ask for you to come with us, Alpharius.
Oh, great, the comic relief guys.
You! How long have you been following us?
Since Herosaur,
I remember you, the 2 bounty hunters.
we thought you spotted us, and decided to lose us in the pass of Alphara. But then I realized you were just foolishly imprudent.
Don't blame yourselves for not detecting us earlier. Derek and I are very good at what we do.
Somehow I doubt
You
that.
heard me, Alpharius. Surrender and make everyone's lives a little easier.
Oh, is this about the books I borrowed from the temple? Oh, I know they're 1 or 2 years overdue, but I'm not quite finished reading them yet. Thank you for dropping by. Take care.
Don't play dumb, Alpharius. It's not about the books. It's about you. and the alabaster tablet. We know you hid it somewhere.
Have you tried digging in your butt, twin?
And if I refuse to give it to you,
We'll proceed to beat you until you're nearly a lifeless pulp.
Nearly lifeless?
We're not monsters, Gavin. We don't kill people for such paltry sums.
4 against 2? You're biting off a bit more than you can chew, guys.
actually 3 against 2. I'm not done cooking, Darian.
The fuck?
What?
You brought them here, so it only seems fair that you're the one to get rid of them.
You always did save the best news for last.
This endless chatter is getting boring. Come on, Gavin. Do your thing.
And then he just starts jerking it, because that's his thing.
My thing?
Do your stupid fancy soul tricks while you shield me from fatal blows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that thing. Not the thing I do with my
Let
wiener.
us carefully appraise the situation.
So, which one's the marked enemy that I gotta kill first? Magic guy. Noted. They do get fast, I noticed. They turns out quick. Wonk. Damn, you didn't get quite as interrupted as I hoped you would from that. Anyway, this ought to interrupt what you're doing. Oh damn, you're not very interruptible, are you?
I will show you how it's done.
Ow. Ow. Damn, that's a lot of damage. He did a lot of damage! And I don't like a lot of damage. And it's... okay, there it goes. It just didn't want my left trigger working for some reason. Now... okay, there. I really want my left trigger to fucking work. And we're gonna see if you like getting lit on fire, Derek. Pain for you. Well, he doesn't hate it. Okie dokie, then he just whacked us all in completely different directions. Darian, you're close enough to get healed. So, there. Take that. Little bit of magic in your bones. And... how's about a little poison for magic guy back there? Yeah, you're poisoned. Mineral burst. What does that do? Okay, that just hits everybody no matter where they are. I might be a tad under-leveled for this. So, I'm gonna stand next to this thing and see what it does for me. Well, I put a green thing on Darian. I don't know what that does. Anyway, how about some lightning for Gavin? Shock the fuck right out of ya. Well, you didn't get paralyzed, Omelette, like I had hoped. Maybe Derek is in favor of getting electrocuted? Did that just say he resisted the paralyzy? I think it did. So... Celine, go this way. And... alright, Darian can move before he gets that off. Which means your glass shit's not gonna do no good to anybody, Mr. Derek Person Guy.
Rank amateurs, all of it.
Yeah, your spell missed, and we're the rank amateurs. Anyway... damn, he's a little too far away. I want to shoot magic at dude in back, but fine, I'll just freeze fucking Gavin's nuts off. Well, Darian goes over here and smacks the fuck out of...
confident.
Okay, so I assume that only means you counterattack if we hit you with melee swings, which I don't intend to do. So, here's a little bit of ice for you, mister. Right there. And Myrna gets a turn to whip even more poison at you. There it goes. Good thing you're vulnerable to poison.
Darkness before
Anyway, here's
dawn.
some ice for you, stupid. Of course he resists the... so, apparently that just counters whatever gets thrown at him, even if it is magic. Makes more sense if it were to only be fucking goddamn physical attacks.
I feel nothing.
Well, shit all over my testicles, why don't ya? And I think Gavin there's got his back turned to Myrna, so, yep, there you go, critical damage, stupid. And we are the dead.
Allow myself to die here.
Because these guys are unfairly fast, and I might be underleveled. Might be underleveled. And that can just hit people from wherever they happen to be standing on the board. Well, fine. How do you like getting poisoned, Gavin? Yeah, you're poisoned. Very poisoned. So, when I inevitably die here, I've got more brain happening, and I know not to stand there and try to fucking interrupt his magicking. So, yeah. Have a couple of knives. Yep, just drop your glass. It'll be fine. I'd very much like to be able to revive my dead teammates. Well, there's the thing that just hits everybody no matter where they are. Anywho, I ain't got none of that resurrects stuff going on. That shit is apparently hard to recover. I've not found any way of getting more of it. I checked every goddamn shop. I found no way of fucking crafting more. Ow.
Wounded.
Thanks for not helping, Alpharius. You really could have saved us a whole lot of trouble, but now we're dead. I hope you had a contingency plan for that. You stupid cooking bastard. And murder some wild animals. Maybe they'll give me a little, just enough to level up, and that would probably help. It always helps to be levels ups and shit, and you know, I don't even know what level I am. I can see these guys are level 24. But I am not level 24, probably. I can kill these things, no problem, that's for damn sure. But about the big important battle, that doesn't seem so... It doesn't seem like I'm able to kill those guys, no problem. Those are the guys I need to kill with little problem. But I am not gonna see that happening. Celine, you stand here so they don't munch on your nuggets while you try to drop rocks on them. And there you go, stupid Croctus thingy. And fuck it, we'll see how they like a little bit of poison. Well, they're not resistant. Why is it that everybody I try to hit with poison just isn't resistant to it, but they're not weak to it? That stuff be kind of annoying. And Myrna, let's split off in this direction, while Darian hits this middle guy with a little bit of fire. Okay, go ahead and swing on me first. That's fair. It's not like I just put my goddamn command in and was supposed to get something happening out of it, but whatever. Now, Celine, I'd very much like you to drop that goddamn boulder on them. There we go. Right inside of your testicles. Now, is one of those guys... I don't think this counts as a backstab. Yeah, I wanted that to be a backstab. Well, fine. Shit on my britches, why don't ya? I just wanted this to be a nice fun time. Oh god, I did not realize how low Darian's health was. That is some bad business right there. Celine's also a little beat up, but that's normal. Celine's used to getting beaten up. And you, quit your spell casting. None of that. And of course he fucking moves to where I can't get like that perfect backstab angle on him, but maybe this counts as backstab? Yes, it do. Good on ya, bitch. Yes, dead. Oh yeah, I'm under-leveled for fighting a level 24 boss. I do need to go murder some more aminals if I am to make myself more appropriately ready to murder the fuck out of dudes. And that superior gemstone I picked up ain't got no fucking skills tied to it. And that bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Yeah, we'll move those crystals and see about going a different direction with you. Because if we do that, then we might just have different skills available for you. Because skills is good, and I don't see that happening. Yeah, that didn't give you no skillsies. It only gave you the poison knife, and I want more than just poison knife. Ah, I blundered too close. I wanted to do a little more grinding. I didn't even get to fucking save the crystal shenanigans I fucked around with.
Suffer and learn.
Okay, now who's gonna be suffering here? Probably us. Ow. And you're opening with Mineral Burst and hitting everyone all at once. That's fucking fair. Real fucking fair. Now, oops. I did not want to turn auto battle on. Can I undo what I just did? I hit the wrong goddamn button and fucking bad happened. Anyway, get poisoned, asshole. Now, if I can just... I'm gonna move Celine back. That's always the best course of action. Now, if I could just refrain from catastrophically fucking up again. Here's a counter stance. We'll do that. Now we wait for somebody to swing on you. Okay, that may have been the wrong choice. Go over that way. Celine! Throw a little Earth Rift on him. Now please counter this attack. Or just take a bunch of damage and don't do anything at all. Fat lot of good that counter stance did me. I think you need a potion now, Darian. You went and got Herdes. Now, you are still poisoned, and I can appreciate that, but you also got knives in your back that apparently wasn't your back, even though it was exactly right into your goddamn back. Anyway, cave his skull in with a boulder, and... Yep. Go ahead and swing on him. That's great. How's about a little fire strike? If your pants are on fire, then maybe it won't be such a pain in my ass. And everyone gets hit all at once, no matter where they stand, because this guy's a fucking cheating asshat. And a little bit of poison for you too, Gavin. There you go, poison him good. And, go ahead and use your second potion. I am definitely not in a position to be dealing with these guys. Okay, so yeah, you're just spamming Mineral Burst instead of using...
Nothing personal.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna re-poison Derek. And Celine can heal Darien. And, okay, yeah, smack the fuck out of Myrna. She deserves it more than Darien does, I can assure you of that. Now... Against my better judgment, I'm gonna death mark ya. Okay, you took damage from the fire and that triggered the death mark to go off on ya. Can we stop you from casting? I don't think we can.
Just
Cyphus chain? What even is that? I don't like what he did. I don't like what anyone does. Have another boulder, stupid. Does Darien just not get to do anything at all? I can attack Darien. Will that break you out of the chain? Okay, yeah, that's what that does. And mineral burst, because of course you can. You can just burst your minerals everywhere. Well, how about you burst these nuts, motherfucker? Actually, don't do that, that would hurt. And boulder. And Darien's very close to getting him special out. Is Gavin casting? I think Gavin's casting. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. That was just the sound of fucking Derek casting. That's what that was. Okay. So... Yep, hold on. Special attack. Yeah, I'm gonna meteor strike the fuck out of you, Derek. And we'll just see how well this does. I hope it one-shots you because... Okay, yep, beat the living fuck out of him. That is a lot of damage. Okay, that brought him super close to death. I can very much appreciate that. And a little bit of poison. Close that gap a little more. And I'll also... What's Darien? Yeah, he's not looking good. Now, okay. I'm gonna step over here and hope that distance doesn't undo the casties. Yeah, we good. We good. And have a little fire, Scarecrow. Whackety smackety, you're still alive. I do not like that.
I will show you how it's done.
At least your glass rain ain't hitting nobody. And, yep, go ahead and push Darien around. That'll be just fine. And I think that... Okay, yeah, that poison is still on you. Having you poisoned is a great thing. A great thing indeed. And now burn and die. Damn, he's hanging by a thread. Or he's not hanging by a thread, he's just gone. Anyway, Darien, get your health up, son.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
And he's too far away to get hit with any throwy shit. But of course he's gonna go and do that. Yeah, you go ahead and put your stance on. I'm just gonna advance time a little. And wait for you to not have that going. Alright. And since you ain't got that going no more, here's a little icicle strike. And boom. Celine's just a little ways off from getting her special. And now you're poisoned, stupid. Poisoned again. Is Myrna within Healy range? She is not. Well, shit. You know, I'm gonna strike you with lightning. And also be out of fucking MP for using special regular hitty moves. Which wouldn't be regular hitty moves, considering that they are in some way or another special. Well, fine. I'll just cut you then. Cut you like a British mother cuts her children when they misbehave. Now, why would a British mother go doing that? I don't fucking know. The British are weird. They do shit like that. Or so I've heard. I wouldn't want to go throwing out any stereotypes that don't even actually exist just because I'm trying to think of random shit that may or may not be funny.
Personal.
Yeah, Darian, you can tank another one of those. No problem. And you are still poisoned, so I'll just stick to hucking regular knives at you. And I'll throw a death mark on you, because as soon as that poison hits you, here you go, death mark blow.
Nothing personal.
That hurts you even more than just regular swiggies. And still poisoned, which means regular attacks. Regular attacks for you, son. And here's another death mark. As soon as that poison touches you. Oh, shit. You really need your MP back.
Nothing personal.
Yeah, Darian's really gonna need that heal. That death mark is still on you, so if I hit you regularly, does that mean I'll swing on you a second time for the death mark? No. That does not mean that. Well, have more poison. More poison for you, up inside your veins. And here, death mark. So, a little bit of spring for Darian, because he is hurting.
Darkness before dawn.
Nothing personal.
And the poison hits you. Or shit. Have a little more magic, Celine. You need it more than the rest of us. I really wanted to swing on him.
I'm
Okay.
wounded.
So the poison procs him to fucking counter. That's fucking good to know. And you're just a little off from getting your special. And I ain't got enough to throw another death mark on him. So is that enough for your special now?
Nothing personal.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We got him. You're done, Gavin. Both you boys done fucked up. Ha! Just throw the sword at him. Ha 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 ha. I'm punching you. I'm punching the living shit out of you. Punch, punch, punch. And I cut you. You done being alive? Yes, you are. Just a corpse collapsed in a heap on the ground. Your cape was clipping through your face. You know, I thought I'd get more experience out of that.
We're outnumbered. Let's pull out, Derek.
Heh, pull out.
I'm holding you responsible for this debacle, Gavin.
Oh, sure. Blame everyone but yourself. Okay, we got Alpharius. And I'm gonna step over to the save point because I don't want to have to do that again. Not that it was a tough battle, but it was a pain in the ass. Considering I wasn't exactly adequately prepared for it, and yet still somehow won. But we got him. Alright, Alpharius. Let's do what we're supposed to do here. Where the hell did he go? He was standing right here and he just walked away. Come on, nekaroo. We got business to attend to, and that's finding Alpharius, who apparently wandered off.
My master is over there. Let's go and see him.
Yes, he wandered off in a drunken state, cause who the fuck knows? He likes drinky drinks, and it makes him dumb in the brain hole. So dumb that he may not as well be a smart guy no more. Smart guys can be dumb. Ooh, beach. He wandered all the way down to the beach in the time it took me to beat those two dumbasses. Astrian continent, Caladan coast. So you live in that mushroom-looking house, I assume.
So, the corrosion has spread as far as the Pass of Alphara.
Yep, real bad there.
Consort is doing everything in its power to limit the spread, but...
They won't be able to keep it contained forever. If we don't do something soon, Harrion is lost.
Then let's not waste any more time and discuss the reason we're all here. I have found a resurgent.
The fuck is that?
Resurgent.
What's a resurgent?
Master, are you sure? Are you certain it was a resurgent?
I'll let you be the judge. You were standing right in front of me and presented all the signs of fluxion.
Fluxion? Okay, alright. But fluxion is no guarantee on its own. You know that as well as I do.
And what is
Hey,
fluxion?
what's a resurgent?
He spoke to me.
That doesn't answer my question.
He spoke to you? You're telling me he showed all the signs of fluxion and was still speaking? Master, were you wearing your glasses when you examined him? Are you sure about this?
A perfect case, Celine. We have it.
Yes, what do we have exactly?
A resurgent. Someone who survived the corrosion.
Okay, finally some answers.
Even I know what a resurgent is, Darian.
Well, excuse me, I was in the middle of war,
this
didn't have time to learn.
resurgent, or whatever you call it, is someone who has survived the corrosion? How did they do that?
He refused to answer my questions. Your first task will be to get it out of him.
Interrogation,
So
got
there's
it.
someone who has survived the corrosion that the Sanctorium hasn't snapped up for research. I find that hard to believe.
Oh, you'll understand everything when you get there.
Or you could just answer my questions now.
We don't know enough yet. And we don't have time to waste on suppositions and speculation. Get to Tyre Kalem, the city of the Technomages, and ask for Taranis. She will tell you where to find the resurgent.
Okay, Tyre, Kalem, and Taranis. Got it. Well, now that we have a plan, I'll leave you guys to reminisce about the old days. I'm gonna go hit the sack. Good night, guys.
Good night, Darian.
And I will too. Dealing with these two has proved more exhausting than I could ever have imagined.
Well, we do be like that. We always run into trouble
And that's what
and...
we've been doing, until we finally found you.
Shackholm, huh? Well, that was a good call, Celine.
And you. What have you been doing? Causing trouble again?
Committing heresy upon heresy, Celine. All thanks to you.
Please. You were a thorn in the Sanctorium side long before I showed up. So, did you find it?
Nearly. The alabaster tablet was the only piece missing. By the next time we see each other, I'll have pinpointed its location.
Will we be able to talk to the gods?
Well, that will depend on you. Does your brother know of your destiny?
No. He has too much on his mind right now. Our mother, the war. I think it's too soon for that kind of conversation.
You're not gonna have to be sacrificed, are
Do
you?
their best. Celine, I swore to myself that I wouldn't bother you with my doubts. So I'm telling you again, leave the Sanctorium.
Not this again.
I'm serious. They don't deserve you. And you deserve better.
You deserve a fancy feast.
Sanctorium has strayed from its path. It used to serve the gods, now it only serves itself.
That is precisely why we must do this now, today.
You won't find happiness there, Celine.
It's not happiness I seek. It's truth. I've made up my mind. You know what that means. And this is the most important decision I've ever made.
What if it leads you to the pyre?
Then I will face the pyre.
I was afraid you'd say that.
And I'll take a bucket.
Okay, not sure what the bucket's gonna do for you when you're getting burned at the stake. Unless you hope to douse yourself, just sploosh, but oh no, that's not enough water to put out the goddamn fire, and you still burn to death anyway. Because fire's just a bitch like that. It's a water-eating son of a bitch.
Who? You're... not him.
I know your heart. You are afraid. Like an animal. For eons, we placed so many hopes in you. And look what you have become. Unruly beasts of burden.
Where am I? Where are the others?
You are alone here. And you are here for a reason. It is to give me the knowledge I seek.
I... don't know what the hell you're talking about. Where's Darien? Where is the supplicant? Have we repelled the Archelites? Is Hurrion saved?
Your world is still doomed. The only thing that matters now is for you to answer my question. Look at me. Look at me or I will kill you now! Whose face am I wearing?
Your mother's.
I will answer nothing until you tell me what happened to my comrades!
Is that right?
Commander Cora. I don't know how or why he has closed his heart to me, but now I have the name of the one I'm destined for. Along with a lot of disgusting, superfluous memories. How... I will decide your fate later.
So Syl isn't dead. That guy's a shape-shifting alien or some shit. Is gonna come into play later, I would assume. They never show you something like that if it doesn't have some purpose later in the story. So now we wake up and go looking for that other alabaster tablet. Or what else would we be doing? You watching me while I sleep? Fucking creep. Oh, you're getting stabby. I wasn't really
I
asleep,
knew from the
bitch.
start there was something off about you. I just couldn't figure out what it was. Then, traveling with you, I caught a hint. A faint scent of something. Archelite oil. You're no mere soul searcher, are you, Myrna?
I underestimated you. And now we'll both pay the price of my foolishness.
I won't back down! Why do you want to kill me, Myrna?
Okay, she's got
You
a fucking
know
drone
exactly
here.
why. And if you don't, I pity you.
Is it because of
Again,
desertion?
You're not making any sense!
Cause a lot of people decided they wanted to kill Darien over his desertion. That, while being a legitimate reason, still fuck you for it though. What the hell is this thing? A puff globe? One thing at a time. I don't see that puff globe being a problem at the moment. This drone, however, I'm hitting it with fire. So, yep, there's your trap. So you just blew up your own drone. Are you gonna wander into your own goddamn trap like you did when fighting goddamn fucking Celine? Because if you do, that's probably not a good idea. Freezy drone. Well, it ain't frozen, but it is damaged. Oh, it's running away now. Oh, and it's shooting. Runny shooty time. Oh, water knives. Well, maybe I don't even need to kill the drone. Maybe I only need to kill Myrna. You stupid little assassin. Well, you and your midriff-bearing shirt have a lot of defense going on, it would seem. Kinda thought you'd take more damage from getting sliced with fire. What about ice? Well, I see you already don't resist ice, but you're also not weak to it. Probably because of Celine hitting you with ice and such. And I cut ya. I cut ya good. Any chance this is a fight that I'm not supposed to win? And predictive algorithm. I don't know what you're over there trying to predict, but I predict Myrna's gonna get hit with even more fire. And yep, there's my next turn. I'm gonna have to potion myself. I thought I selected the goddamn potion, but apparently I thought wrong. And you're wandering away again. Ha, stupid, you got burned. And blasted your own damn drone. Now, actually potion this time. There we go. Earth knife. Yow. Pain. Earth. And you're over there predictive algorithming again. Well, can you predict that I'm about to walk up here and... Okay, you're shooting at me as I walk. That's what that does. Anyway, I cut ya. I cut you good, bitch. Ice knife, please don't get frozen. That would be very, very bad. And volley of missiles. Of course that hits me in the fucking back. And it reset my goddamn fucking turn gauge. What the fuck? Why did that reset my goddamn fucking turn gauge? Okay, fuck the drone. Just go straight for Myrna. No fucking round. Just burn the bitch. Burn and kill and murder and such. That's what we do. And you blew up your drone again. Good job, stupid. And now that goddamn drone's body blocking me. Fine, I'll just go over here. I wanted to get right behind Myrna and hit her in the back, but fine. Wouldn't have even got that chance anyway. She fucking turned around and started throwing knives at me. Now you take some of this. And... Yep, go over there. And blow yourself up again. That's one stupid-ass drone. Doesn't know how to dodge its own fucking friendly fire, and I am fucking poisoned because of course I am. Well, fuck you. I'll burn you. I'll burn you good, bitch. And yep, there's the poison. More poison, which I am apparently less resistant to that fucking swing than every enemy I've ever thrown poison knives at. Because they fucking take less damage from the knife, but I take more damage from the knife and get poisoned. And you're over there being a fucking drone, ain't ya? I'm up here, gonna get shot at. Or you can just step on the mine and do your predictive algorithm again. And here's a little more fire. Cut ya, burn ya. Now, if only I could get my special gauge to fill faster, that would be great. But I think it goes up a little bit each time I get hit. I would like for it to go up when I get hit by, or when I get hits. And of course you reset my fucking turn gauge again, but I think that gauge, yeah, that gauge is full. You about to get the shit kicked out of you this time, Myrna. There you go. You fucked up this time. Punchies. You get punch. Punch, punch, punch. That's how you do it. You just knock a bitch to the ground and punch the living shit out of her. You dead? Yes, you
I
are.
should retreat.
And your drone is still here. Why is your drone still here? I'm out of Heelys, which is bad.
It's over.
And then I fucking died. The fuck? Was there just an explosive trap there that I couldn't fucking see? Because I don't think those traps are supposed to be invisible. And now I gotta do that stupid shit again. Now that I know for a fact I need to kill the drone, you set a trap right on top of your drone. Again. Why do you keep doing that to your drone? Okay, yeah, I do see now those explosive traps are harder to see after the first turn or so. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep on hitting you with ice because maybe that'll freeze you and stop you from doing shit. And you're going that way and shooting. Ow. That knife is watery. How do you get that knife so watery? I run water over my knives, but they don't stay watery. So, more icy strike for the droney drone. There you go. Still not getting frozen, I see, and it's running away. Stepping on more traps. Ouch. Fire knife. I think there's an explosive trap right there. I do want to keep on chasing the drone, but traps be bad. Traps be very bad, yo. Now, potion it up. Owie, ice knives, of course I get frozen. The first time you fucking try to do that shit to me. Okay, apparently there wasn't a fucking explosive trap there. And I think what predictive algorithm does is it makes him dodgy. So I'm not gonna waste an attack swinging on you while you got that predictable thing on. Okay, now you're on fire. Good. That's what I've been trying to do this whole goddamn time. And I think you blasted your drone again. Still got your prediction. Well, I'm over here now, stupid. And it's doing a shoot. Maybe that's what predictive algorithm actually does. It shoots as I move. I feel like I learned that earlier in this episode, not too long ago. Either way, y'all know how fucking stupid I can be. I am not smart. Except for when I absolutely need to be, and even then, not so much. And volley of missiles. Of course, you fucking reset my goddamn turn gauge again, just in time for me to get blasted with ice. Anyway, here's this for Myrna. Maybe this will kill you and I'll get another turn and be able to finish off that drone in just one turn, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Anyway, beat the living dog shit out of her ass with a tennis racket. And cut ya. You still alive? Yep, you're still alive. And that's
over.
Yep. Very fair that that thing gets to fucking move and shoot in the exact same turn. Super fucking fair. And clearly, I gotta kill some of them creatures so that I can actually level and such and... God fucking damn it. Where's the nearest wildlife that I can shove a sword into the anus of? Here we go. Here's a herd of Dunrear. That's something I can kill for levels.
I'll make one.
Perform 2 attacks from behind. You might got that. Yeah, Myrna. Whip some thunder knives at this guy. And Darian, you just step around behind him. Since he's all nice and paralyzed, he won't get a chance to cause me any ass pain. And, yep, just do that, you stupid ass deer. And Celine is gonna take a big step back. And yes, now we got him pincered. Just stay alive, Myrna. I need you to act as a goddamn meat shield. And this guy, right in your back. Right in that back hole of yours. And a little thunder knife for this one. Maybe he get paralyzed and don't get to do a thing. Yes. Alright. That one's making a run for it. Now, Celine, make sure Myrna doesn't die.
Darkness before
There you
dawn.
go. You get to be alive a little bit longer. Ow. Okay, blast her the fuck away, why don't you? And I do want to finish this guy. He does have his back to Darian. There we go. That takes care of our objective. We're gonna get a nice little gemstone out of that. Oh, great. The herd is scattering. Why'd you go over there? I wanted to go over there, you fucking body-blocking sack of tits. Fine. You want to do that? I'll go ahead and light this guy on fire. And they are highly resistant to fire. Good to know. Youch. Alright, you stupids, just hang out over there. Celine, you can't reach them where they be. And Myrna, yeah, you can reach that one, which means you can also reach it with a thunder knife. There you go, zappity zap zap. And Darian needs to get a goddamn turn and step away from there so these guys at the rock can't reach him. Yep, of course, you get to do that right while I'm trying to put in my fucking commands. I'm over here now, idiot. You can't reach me. And Celine, I think you're in stick poking range. Doink. Congratulations, you murdered the fuck out of a deer. And now Darian's gonna stand here so that they can't reach Celine. And now they're gonna come away from that goddamn rock. And Myrna, you go over here. You provide ranged support. That's what you do while Darian tanks everything with him face. And here's a little icicle strike for you. You know you're weak to that. Bit o' ice make you die. I wanted to say die, but I also wanted it to rhyme with ice. You know how it be. You just simply know how it be. Darian can take one more of those. He'll be just fine. Now cleave this thing's head in half. There it goes. Goddamn, Celine, you are so goddamn slow. You take forever getting your turns. And I don't think I want to go casting Spring. What I want is a Thunder Rift on ya. Now, maybe whip a couple of Thunder Knives. Yeah, paralyzed. What you gonna do about that, stupid? You're gonna get struck by lightning. Boom. And that gives Darian plenty of time to split your fucking skull. There you go. Dead man. Well, dead deer, but still, you're a dead man. You don't gotta be a man to be a dead man. Being a deer also constitutes being a dead man. And we did get ourselves a level. And with that, I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. God. Bye.